girl, you're so fine. I can't get you off my mind. Ooh, girl, nah, nah. Ooh, girl, nah, nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex. Dance to the rhythm and you do all.
Hey you guys, so I know you guys probably read the title of this video and you're like, what's going on? If you're new here, I started this YouTube channel a couple of months ago because me and my husband bought a fixer-upper out here in New York, and we kind of moved in a rush, so we didn't really get to decorate the house the way we wanted to. So I was going by room, showing you guys different makeovers of the entire house, and I promised a ton of different makeovers. I already did about 2 or 3 of them. I did an entryway, living room, and front porch, a mini front porch makeover. But now I am moving. It's only been 2 years since we've been here. We bought the house back in July of 2019, and then the renovations were not complete until February of 2020, where we got married and then moved in. So we've only been actually living in the house for about a year and a half, a little bit over that. So our intentions were not to sell this quick. When I started this YouTube channel, I had no idea that I would be selling this house. But what happened was, when we first originally bought the house, it was a smaller house, and it was all that we could afford at the time. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, very small house in New York, and New York is very expensive, so it was all that we could really afford at the time, starting off being a newlywed couple and just us two. But our plan was to just fix up the house and live here comfortably until we wanted to have kids. As you guys know, we ended up getting pregnant directly after the honeymoon, so those plans were a little diverted. Like I said, the plans were to stay in this house until we were ready to grow our family and then look for something bigger. But things happened very quickly, and now, given the circumstances of the way the market is, our home is worth way much more than what it normally would be. So basically, we decided to take that equity and put it into searching for a new house. So I'm just going to be showing you guys a final tour of the entire house, all 3 floors. I never showed you guys the last floor, the basement floor. But I'm just going to be showing you guys everything and what my plans were, and explaining to you guys the renovation and all that good stuff. And then I will also, in the future, be taking you guys along the process of house hunting and showing you guys different houses in New York. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I already have a video planned for next Wednesday, June 30th, 7 p.m. Eastern time, coming out of us house hunting. So we already went house hunting by the time you guys see this video. So if you're not subscribed already, please hit that notification bell and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future uploads and this very exciting process. Okay, you guys, when you first walk in, as you guys seen, this was my entryway. I fully expected this video to be my husband recording and me showing you guys the house, but the way the baby is acting right now, she's really cranky, so this is what we're doing. But yeah, this is the entryway. This was a blank space before, and you guys know I did my entryway makeover. If you haven't already watched that, it's always linked in my bio, but we did that board and batten ourselves. And as you can see, this entire floor is just one big great room. So it was really difficult to kind of make defined spaces. But as you can see, we took out a ton of walls, which is why there's that beam right there. There was a beam, there was a wall separating this part of the house. It was like its own mud room, which is kind of fitting now that we put an entryway there. But it was just like a little room, a mud room. And then after that wall was the living room, which we kept the living room. We just opened it up. I also did a mini living room makeover where we built that DIY mantle shelf that will also be in the bio. There was also a wall after the living room separating the dining room. There was walls all throughout this main floor separating each of the room, and we took out all of them. As well, with everything we did, we also got new hardwood floors, which were a complete blowout. They were really expensive, and I kind of regret it now because we could have just got some nice laminate wood floorings and saved a ton of money. But that's the living room, and then you go straight into the dining room. This is set up because today is actually my birthday, which is why this video is going to be a little rushed because we're actually going out. So my husband set that up for me. I have no idea how he did that garland, but he did a good job. So yeah, this is my dining room. Very plain because again, we had a makeover plan like I told you guys, and we didn't get to do it. And you guys, even though we didn't get to do all these makeovers in this house, the good news is that we actually ended up selling the house to my sister-in-law, my husband's sister, because they are actually getting married this August, and they were looking for a house at the same time that we were selling, and they weren't able to find one. And we had an open house, but they ended up wanting to buy the house, so we are in contract with them right now, and we're hoping that they will let us come back and kind of help us or help them finish the spaces that we never got to in more of their style, and maybe even record it. My sister-in-law has great taste, so I'm sure she's gonna decorate way better than I did. On this wall, I was actually gonna do a board and batten grid. I was gonna resand this table and restain it, which I think I'm still gonna do because I'm gonna take this table with me, and you can see it's scratched up. So we're gonna do that to this table. So whatever dining room we have in the future, we'll be doing a dining room makeover. And we're also gonna be doing basically the whole house over, because all the houses that we saw, and you guys will see in the house hunt with me, were more of a glam style houses, and that's how they're making them now for some reason, most of the houses. And I think I'm gonna have to divert from my modern farmhouse style. But yeah, we're not taking this couch because this couch is completely destroyed. When we first moved in, because we didn't have a lot of money, we got a lot of our furniture from Wayfair, and Wayfair is good and cheap for things like a coffee table or a bench, which is where we got these things from. But when you're talking about a couch or a bed, you want to splurge, because this is not is not good quality. It's not holding up well. Aside from all the stains from my daughter spitting up, it's just not holding up well at all. Like when you lean on it, it goes back. It's not secured, and just Wayfair, do better, please. I wouldn't recommend it. But again, we had very little money moving in, so a lot of our furniture is from Wayfair. So we're hoping that going into our new home, we'll be able to buy a little bit more quality furniture. And now we're going into the small kitchen that you guys always hear me complaining about. So yeah, you guys can see this is a very small kitchen, and a heart of a home is a kitchen. And it's, like I said, it's good for somebody who's just starting off. It's a good first time homeowner's house, and it did as well. But one of my dreams going into our second home is having a bigger kitchen. So as you guys can see, all we did here was replace all the cabinetry and had quartz countertops installed. This was a very old looking kitchen. I don't think the house ever been renovated, and it was built in like 1927 or something. But my dream is to decorate countertops. Like, I want to have the Magnolia cookbook on a little stand. I want to have all that, but I'm not able to do that in the size of the kitchen. So I have very minimal things, only things that I actually need on the countertops, like a toaster and my air fryer and all that stuff. And even what I do decorate with, it has to be small. Like, I love cake stands, but as you can see, I had to get a mini one. I was so lucky to find the mini one because I have a mini kitchen, so I need a mini cake stand. These all come in a bigger size from Target. Like, the sugar one is like really big, but I went with the more smaller ones because I have a small kitchen. This what do you call these, cutting boards? I would love to decorate with cutting boards in my kitchen, but my kitchen's so small, there's no counter space. So I got a mini one from Target, and I'm so lucky I found all these mini things. So it's a very small kitchen, but cozy, clean, and it's still very pretty, but just small. Then as you go here, that's just my back door, and it leads towards the backyard, but I won't be showing you guys. Then of course we have the first floor bathroom. Very simple, tiled all the way through. We put in a shower. It used to be a tub, and I got to pick all the finishes. So I got to pick the finishes on this entire house, even that chandelier, just everything I got to pick. Then I'm gonna show you guys actually the downstairs that I never show you guys because we had plans for it, but we never got to do it. So because there's no closet on this first floor, this is also where I keep all my cleaning supplies. I keep my cordless vacuum back here. I'll show you guys. This is where I keep all my cleaning supplies. So in the basement, we did very, very minimal renovations, just new floors, painted walls, and all that stuff, and a new washer and dryer. So this is my laundry area, and we wanted to do a lot of stuff down here. It's a laundry area, and then there's like an extra space down here that we just keep our bed and a lot of storage, and I honestly just fold laundry on that bed. That was supposed to be for our guest bed. That was supposed to be in the other room upstairs, but it turned into a nursery. So yeah, we were gonna do a lot of stuff over here. I wanted to separate this laundry space from this with a wall, and then we were gonna build like a floating table kind of to fold laundry so that it's more of a defined space. We were gonna get from Home Depot those, what do you call those, the things that hold the shelf, the brackets. They have those very heavy duty brackets that you can drill to the wall and then put a piece of wood, stain it, and then create like a folding table for laundry. And then we were gonna make this a nice little laundry room, and I hope that my sister-in-law still wants to do that in the future. I would love to help with that because I really want to make this more of a defined space, a laundry room. And then a separate room, we were gonna make this a family room where we were gonna put a couch and decorate really nice. And that was all in my plans to do for you guys on camera and record the entire process. And again, I am so sad that I'm not going to be able to do that, but I'm so happy that we're going to be able to still take you guys along the journey and do new makeovers in a new house, and possibly even still come back here to help my sister-in-law with these things. Okay, so now that we're upstairs, basically all we have here is we have this wall that I put a photo wall that I absolutely love. These are towel picks from Walgreens. They're so easy to put up. They're just magnet. You stick a magnet to the wall with a sticky thing that it has in the back, and then you just stick the photo onto it. It's so easy. I love them. But basically the layout is one bedroom here, then we have our second bathroom here, and then our other bedroom there. So it's, like I said, it's like a very small dollhouse, perfect for a new couple starting off, but for a family, a growing family, not so much. So this is my daughter's nursery. It was a guest room. Another thing is that this is a Cape style house. There's a couple different style houses. There's colonial that is just upstairs, downstairs. There's ranch that is just one floor. There's high ranch. And then there's Cape, which the ceilings are like this. So, which was a challenge on its own because we had to figure out how to decorate and where we were going to put the crib and our bedroom and the other bed with these type of ceilings. But yeah, it's a pretty good sized room, just the ceilings make it difficult to place things anywhere. And that clothes, don't worry about it. That's just all the clothes that I took out of her drawer over here. Oh my gosh, you guys, she is growing so fast. She barely has anything left. Look at this. Nothing left. All that clothes didn't fit her. I have to go shopping for her, which is why I did that Target haul the other day, because it's crazy. Babies grow so fast. Everybody tells you, oh, enjoy these moments, but you don't really take it serious until your baby's like 6 months and you're like, she was just coming out of me. What happened? So yeah, this is what I did for her nursery. Like I said, I am going to be taking all this furniture though, because I love the way I set up her room. Most of this furniture is from Wayfair. That chair, that nightstand is actually from Target, and that's from Bye Bye Baby. But the rug, the chair, and the little dresser is mostly from Wayfair. Then, as you can see, and I'm so sorry if you guys hear the ACs in the background, it's so hot. I cannot deal with heat. When you go down the hall, we have this other bathroom that I also picked all the finishes for. Everything is white and gold. I don't know if you can see that tile over there, but I did subway tile on the side, and then this very cool very cool pattern on the back wall. And everything is just white and gold. The faucet, everything white and gold, even my trash can. Very simple, very small bathroom, but I love that it's right by our bedroom, so I guess it's kind of a master bedroom, but not really. But yeah, it's just a very small house, which you'd expect in New York, honestly. New York is the kind of place where you can't afford a really nice house unless you are completely rich. But yeah, this is our bedroom. Again, we didn't get to do our makeover here. I had big plans, but we're not gonna be taking the bed. We might be taking the nightstands and this dresser for our guest bedroom, but we might be getting a whole new set. Yeah, it's pretty small. That's where the baby sleeps. And you guys, this is what I got for my birthday from my husband. A new camera, a GoPro, and a MacBook Air. So my video qualities and audio are about to get a whole lot better, so stay tuned. But yeah, you guys, this is pretty much it. Okay, so this was a very short video, very quick, just showing you guys a final tour of my entire house and kind of just announcing to you guys the big news. I'm really excited, and I'm really excited to take you guys on the journey. This was a short video because, like I said, it is my birthday and we're gonna be going out, which is why I'm dressed up. And we're about to leave right now, so I'm quickly just gonna say bye, you guys. And again, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me in this house. This house is still very near and dear to us. We started our family here. We got married in the backyard here, and you know, it's always gonna be a very sweet memory for us. And I love the fact that it's still gonna be in the family and that we can still come here and remember all those times, and that it's gonna be a start for people that we love. It's gonna be where they start their family and where they live when they get married, you know. So again, stay tuned for all the videos coming up. House hunting, I'm gonna be doing pack with me videos and decluttering videos, which I have a decluttering collab actually coming next week, because I'm gonna have to start decluttering and packing. We haven't found a house yet as of now, but you know, our house is in contract. The appraisal is tomorrow, so a lot of things are happening very quickly. So we are gonna have to start packing and doing all that stuff, and I'm gonna be taking you guys along the process of decluttering, packing, house hunting, and then hopefully, God willing, very soon, empty house tour, new empty house tour. I'm so excited to do that video. I see them all the time and I love seeing them, and I'm excited that I'm gonna get to do one of them if God allows it. So again, turn your notifications on, subscribe, and stay tuned for this very exciting journey. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Fly me up with dreams, it's the only thing I need when I'm done.